I like to think of small groups as a defibrillator for me. It really kind of just sparked just I would say my Christian life again.
The best thing about small groups, honestly, I think is the relationships.
I always learn new faces and find people that I have maybe some similarities with.
It was a great opportunity to get to know some people.
I wouldn't know how to approach or how to talk with them on a deeper level if I hadn't known them from small groups.
So I really felt like it was a close-knit group, even though I didn't really know the people for very long.
I've become friends with people and I care about them.
The friends that I've made over the years through small group, sometimes those are, lifelong friendships, and sometimes they're for a season.
You become friends, you become part of their family, you know about the kids.
Just the sense of community. I think SSV does community so well.
I feel like small groups are what really sold SSV for me.
When I came to SSV, I considered myself an introvert.
I was on the fence about small group for a very long time.
I thought there was kind of a stereotype. I was a little bit nervous.
I kind of shied away from it because I thought I could make, all my friendships I needed to make, in church. But when I started going to small group, it was a Zoom small group.
Small group is meant to be interactive. There's a communal element. You're interacting with other people either through Zoom or in person. It's more conversational.
Having a conversation almost like you're at a campfire or, at somebody's house in the living room for a game night.
I felt like I was back in biblical times, right? Of like, this is what the disciples did. They went to the homes, they worshiped together, they ate meals together.
I just felt like it was really an honest and vulnerable space where everyone felt welcome.
I really did feel welcomed, and it was just kind of come as you are.
Just a safe place to talk about life.
It was a judgment-free zone. Like, I felt comfortable asking any questions.
Having a safe space to share your struggles.
The closeness of people being able to hear their experiences, share their, their knowledge and their worldview and their biblical worldview.
Frameworks of how they see the world. So it challenges you to think about why do I have these set of assumptions, and maybe this is true, maybe that's true, and to work that out together with other people.
People from different cultures, from different ages, come together and discuss things from their own perspective. That gives us an opportunity to learn from each other.
One of the ways that I've grown in my faith is by having to pray for people at small group. And not that you have to, but when somebody asks you to pray for them, generally you do that.
I felt uncomfortable praying, and even just starting small and just learning how to pray and pray together was really helpful for me.
My faith has grown tremendously, especially through small groups. I feel challenged to get into my word more often, to have personal time of worship.
Spiritual giftings, just things that I hadn't thought about or just hadn't had an opportunity to practice a lot.
I see their growth, and hopefully they see my growth.
I really felt like that small group was able to help me grow in just even the basics or the foundations of Christianity.
I would tell someone who is on the fence to just go, just try it out.
Why not just try it? There's nothing that can go wrong by just showing up.
If in the middle of the session you realize a small group isn't for you, there's no harm in going to the person you connect with or the leader and saying, this isn't for me. Would you recommend something else? And trying a different small group.
Are you looking for a safe place to talk with like-minded people?
I don't think I've known one person who's come to small group who said, you know what, I'm not going back.
Get off the fence, just jump in, do it. I think there's a small group for everybody, whether you're very, very extroverted or very introverted or somewhere in between.
What I've longed for is obvious in this community, and it's just refreshing. Just in a space where we can come together and just be real.
Sometimes I can be a very independent person and think that I can carry everything on my own, or just me and God can do it. And I think small groups helps remind me that I can't and that I need people.
It's giving you more reason than just yourself to advance your relationship with God and other people.
You should join small group.
Small groups are amazing.